Viewers, the big question now in Supreme Court was, what is the centre doing about the obscene content? Is there any regulation coming in from the centre's side? Remember, these remarks came in when the Supreme Court was hearing the matter of Ranveer Allahabadiya, who is facing Supreme Court's wrath on the crass comment that was made during a show, India's Got Latent. Remember, it is a social media show that went viral. The clips of it showed Ranveer Allahabadiya asking an obscene question, after which there was an outrage on social media platform, as well as several organizations jumped in with political netas also taking barbs. Now the Supreme Court has said, what is the centre doing to regulate this content so that none of that sort of content makes it to the social media platforms where people of underage also get this content, consume it. And there were remarks seriously asked from the centre's side. The centre's role, remember, is to ensure that the comedy and the crass comments that are being made on social media platforms come under some regulation. Remember, there was also an option that is given by the YouTube that the people who are uploading such content can mark the content as above 18 years of age or below it. My colleague Nupur Dogra is also joining me. Nupur, take us through the Supreme Court's remark. The Supreme Court has asked the centre to take control of the content that is going unabated on social media.
Well, today the Supreme Court, while hearing Ranveer Allahabadiya's petition seeking clubbing of FIRs and an anticipatory bail, has questioned the centre as to what is it doing to regulate such obscene content on social media and on YouTube, on online platforms. The Supreme Court asked the centre this question, that to come up in the next hearing with its response, whether it is planning to take any steps to curb such unregulated content on social media and on other online platforms. The Supreme Court has raised this very crucial question while saying that it will be the Supreme Court can also issue guidelines, but it will be happy if the centre has already framed some law, and if centre is planning something to do, and the Supreme Court does not has to intervene in that to that extent. So the Supreme Court bench, headed by Justice Suryakant, today made these questions to the centre as to what it is doing, and it said that it would be happy if the centre is having any plans to regulate such content online and curb such obscenity in the likes of the show that is India's Got Latent, and other shows and other social media content that has such similar crass remarks or obscene content. The Supreme Court has made this question to the centre. It will be hearing centre's response on the same in the next hearings.
Right, Nupur, stay with me as we continue to track what happened inside the top court today. Remember, the Supreme Court, viewers, has given YouTube personality Ranveer Allahabadiya, who is roiled in a row over his comments about parents and sex during an episode of stand-up show India's Got Latent. A measure of relief has come in after the Supreme Court said that no further police cases could be filed against him on this matter. The court also told Mr. Allahabadiya, who had claimed that death threats are being given to him and his family, that he could approach police in Maharashtra and or Assam. In these two states, there are multiple FIRs that have been filed against him, and the Supreme Court said that approach the police if you need protection, as this is a fundamental right. And the court provided relief to the podcaster, saying that he cannot be arrested for now. The probe is underway in Maharashtra, in Assam, and the Supreme Court has asked the YouTuber to cooperate in this whole matter. My colleagues Nupur Dogra and Anuj joins me from Maharashtra. Nupur is tracking what happened inside the top court today. Nupur, let me come to you first. Take us through the key comments that were made by the Supreme Court when it was hearing Ranveer Allahabadiya's plea of clubbing the FIRs.
The Supreme Court, while hearing his petition today, made really scathing remarks and observations, and said that such vulgarity and perverted remarks cannot be tolerated in a civilized society. Justice Suryakant, who was heading this bench, made very strong observations and said that he has what kind of society would tolerate such comments? Sisters would be offended, mothers would be offended, and he, in fact, while hearing his petition seeking security in the wake of death threats that he is receiving, the Supreme Court judge said that he should be ashamed that he is putting his parents through all these things with such crass remarks. The Supreme Court has today also said that the judges are not living in ivory towers, and they are well aware that from where he has copied, from which European content creator he has copied this question. But the Supreme Court said that they have proper, if those countries are running such content, they have proper regulation and as to who can access such content. And in this case, it was available on YouTube and the videos were circulated. And even if they say that this show was embargoed, people could still pay and watch this YouTube show. So it was not that it was regulated, like they were claiming that it was only for adult shows and not available to children. So the Supreme Court said that these comments were made accessible to everyone via social media and YouTube, in fact. So the Supreme Court made this very strong observation that just because he is a public personality, he cannot get away in the name of freedom of speech by saying anything. He cannot, there has to be a limit, and he cannot make such remarks and offend people in such a way. And this is not the manner in which a civilized society functions, and he has called these remarks really perverted and dirty. The Supreme Court, while granting relief, interim relief, to clarify, this is not the end of trouble for Ranveer Allahabadiya. The Supreme Court has just today granted him an interim relief while issuing notice to the state government where the FIRs against have been lodged. And in the next hearing, the court will hear the responses from the state governments.
Right. Let me also bring in Anuj from Maharashtra. Anuj, there are multiple complaints that have been filed in Maharashtra against Ranveer Allahabadiya. He has been now asked to cooperate in the probe that is underway against him. Tell us, when has Maharashtra cops summoned the YouTuber?
You know, today is the 18th of February, and up until today there have been multiple summons put out by Mumbai Police, by Maharashtra Cyber Cell to Ranveer Allahabadiya and also to the other individuals involved in this case. But very few of them have responded to these summons positively, especially Ranveer. Now, firstly, he hasn't responded to many of these summons that have been put against him. He's asked for a virtual process of his recording statement, citing that there is threat to his life, there is threat to his, he also talked about how there are some people who entered his mother's clinic under the guise of being patients with an intention of, harming or hurting her. And all of these things were cited by him to ask for a virtual hearing. That was denied by Maharashtra Cyber Cell and by Mumbai Police. They've given another summon for him for the 24th of February, which is the next date where he's expected to be there in front of the police. Now, considering the kind of observation and very important and strong observations which have been made by Supreme Court today, which seems to be like a condition over which he's been, over which his arrest has been stayed by the Apex Court. Now, he has to make himself present in front of the Maharashtra Cyber Cell to record his statement. It's not just that, he'll also not be able to travel outside the country. And as was reiterated earlier, he is free to take actions against all of those people who are, sending death threats to him or are, sending these messages wherein they are rewarding 5 lakh rupees for hurting or harming him. He can approach Maharashtra or Mumbai Police to take action against them. But in very strong words, he's been told about how the kind of language that he used the other day was not good, was not something that should have been spoken on a public platform that does not have any sort of age appropriation.
Right. Anuj and Nupur, thank you so much for joining us on that breaking news update.